We've invited some of today's hottest style influencers and industry experts to join us for a casual conversation about beauty, relationships, lifestyle, and everything that inspires us as we get close up and personal.
Today, our special guest is Lisa D'Amato, winner of America's Next Top Model All-Stars. Hey everyone.
Hi.
I'm so excited to be here.
I'm so happy that you guys are having me.
We're here with Lisa D'Amato today, and we're so excited to have you. We're such fans.
Oh, I love reruns of America's Next Top Model. I'll just watch you with my
There's
popcorn.
so many reruns.
There's so many reruns. Yeah.
It's like you just waste the whole day just watching America's Next Top Model reruns.
Yeah, I get reminded every time reruns come on from 7 years ago. Yeah.
Has it been that long?
My antics, yeah.
Do you like watching yourself?
I'm thoroughly entertained by my antics, especially on the show 7 years ago, because it brings me back of like the whole mentality of like, seriously, like middle fingers up, like I don't give an F what you girls think of me.
Right.
So it was super, super fun pushing their buttons, but you know, I've evolved and I'm actually a lot more dynamic than that. It gets a little frustrating to watch it when you're portrayed in such a, it's such a box, you know?
Right. We're such fans, but for all the people that are watching this, can you tell them who exactly is Lisa D'Amato and what you do?
Yes, I'm Lisa D'Amato. I'm born and raised in Los Angeles, California. Los Scandalous, AKA LOL Angeles. And yeah, I've been pounding the pavement in Hollywood since I was 12 years old. No stage parents, you know, hustling hard. I've hosted, I've acted in plays, commercials, movies, modeling. I was a wardrobe stylist, so I'm a seamstress as well. So I make all my costumes.
Can we hire you?
Music, performing, dancing, everything.
A lot of people know you discovered you from the show, but
Yeah.
people don't know that you've been modeling since you were 12.
Yeah, really young.
Yeah, really, really young. I even did it like, I don't even know how the hell, usually like when I look at a 12-year-old, they're like a child.
Yeah.
And like I remember having straight up like meetings with photographers at like Norm's Diner and being like,
Oh my God.
so how much is it gonna charge? How are you gonna do it for like, you know, 2 rolls of film? He's like, where's your parent? And I'm like, oh, they're in the car. So how much is it gonna be? When I was 15, I actually got on a plane and flew to New York and started modeling. And I remember it was like my parents, they were divorced at the time, but they both thought one of the other ones had me. So I would do whatever I wanted.
She's eluding both parental units.
If you ask my dad, like, how the hell would you let your 15-year-old daughter go fly to New York by herself? And he'd be like, what are you talking about? She just went. I was always like putting myself in situations that were very risky.
We got that you got through those today.
I'm here.
And you're here today, and we're so excited to have you on Close Up and Personal.
Thank you.
It really means a lot to us to have such great talent and the future of new media, as we call it, because we do so many things, we wear so many hats, and I think it's great that
Well, this is a table of Mad Hatters, let me tell you that. For sure.
do a little bit of everything.
We do
right?
everything. Just yesterday, Daven and I were self-filming. We're our own gaffers and lighters and directors and DPers and producers.
We're like, hey, let's bring up the ISO, Michelle. Let's go to 1600 on this, okay? It's like, a good thing you can't.
I mean, they don't say this for nothing. Like, if you want something done, you got to do it yourself.
Exactly.
Do it yourself.
I live by that motto.
Yeah.
I'm trying not to do that because now I'm like, I don't even know who I am anymore. I'm like, I like barely made it here.
Well, I mean, the truth is you really have to do everything because everyone wants you to be able to do everything. So if you can't do it, then someone else is going to get the job.
Exactly.
They're going to hire more people to do things that you can't do.
Right, exactly.
So.
This is words of wisdom. These are gems right now, coming from the mouth of Lisa D'Amato. Congratulations on your win, your success.
Thank you.
I mean,
Thank you.
how has your life changed? I know that's like such a loaded question, but internally.
No, I mean, winning America's Next Top Model All-Stars, you know, in all actuality, like, it's awesome. You can't depend on it. You can't just rely on things to come your way. So it definitely stepped things up a notch because I was already like hustling really hard and performing like all over the world with my music and doing photo shoots all the time.
Before that?
Yeah, even, so 7 years ago is when I did America's Next Top Model Cycle 5.
Right.
So through that whole time, I was rebuilding my brand and constantly, you know, doing music. Coming back to America's Next Top Model All Stars, you know, and then winning it, it stepped it up a notch for sure. But in no way at all did it just is it something that I'm just like relying on, you know? I
Right.
put a fancier font on my resume, which is great, which is only gonna help me. And it's up to you to push that in everyone's faces.
I love it. Just make them eat it. Eat it.
So do you see that
Did you
fancier
see
font?
that?
Do you
Did you-
see
did
that
you
fancier
see
font?
that ring?
Yeah.
Did you see? So you've been on the public eye for
For quite some time.
Quite some time now.
Years now.
Tell us more about your new album and everything and your inspiration and how that came about.
Okay, so my new whole music project, me and my DJ / producer, his name's GOC. So it's Lisa D and GOC.
How long have you known him?
Probably since I was like 20 or 19 or something
Okay.
like that. Because I was like an LA club rat. So I was like, where's he DJing? Where's he
Right.
DJing? Yeah. So it only seemed right to combine our forces and come out with something amazing. So, you know, thus far I definitely have been I was making the music that I was able to, and now I'm making the music that I want to. You know,
Lovely.
it's different, and it's basically we're dropping the jams, and we're going on tour as the Hollywood Stars Tour.
Oh,
so
my
we're
gosh.
bringing Hollywood
Exciting.
to every single city, and it's gonna be nuts.
Can you tell me a little bit about your creative process when you make your music? How does a seed turn into the plant, darling?
You know, honestly, I get the beats, and then I write to the ones that evoke an emotion or something that reminds me of something.
Poetry.
You know? It's got to be something that burns a fire inside of you. So that's where my whole writing process gets to. That's where it goes to, and then, you know, it just evolves into what it evolves to.
I love it.
Because you write poetry, so do you feel like that background really helped you with writing music, with just poetry and then...
Yeah. I mean, some songs, for instance, like I have a song called Surrender, and I've always wanted to write something that was a lot deeper than just like party music.
Right.
And I heard that song, like just the beats, and I think I wrote that in like 2 hours. It was like I was waiting
It's like you're
to
giving
say
birth
it.
to the creation.
Like I had no idea I had so much to say.
What's the
until I
theme of
heard
your
that.
album?
This is definitely party monsters.
More of like da 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 whoa.
It's more, yeah. It's.
I love that song, by the way. I didn't want to like plug the lines
Just
because
raising bars, you know.
yeah. Oh my God. Can you sing like maybe or just do like a little snippet of something of one of your songs, like a little rap, anything that you want to give us right now? Because
I'd be like, whoa, I can do
whatever you want. Yes, please.
Well, I'd be like, well, it was very fun because me and Isis and all the girls, we just did A&TM Live. So I performed at the very end. So all the girls were trying to memorize it. Shannon was rapping it, and she's the Christian. Back for a vengeance, just as intended. Fully loaded, out of detention. Better than ever, won't forget to mention.
Love
We're
it.
heading in the right direction. Eye on the prize. Stay out of way or just might have skipped class, but I laugh last. Suicide doors, of course, with a twist. Top bitch nemesis. I'd be like, whoa, la Virginetta, oh.
I love it. Oh my God, that was amazing.
That was raw.
You are not shy.
You can buy that on
I'm
iTunes.
really shy. I'm really, really shy.
Right.
Yes.
That kind of gave me chills.
There's no auto-tune on that one either.
no auto tune. No
real.
auto tune at all.